Guess what day it is? Girlfriend boot camp. Let's start with some arm circles. Oh, yeah, shake it around, walk it around your room. Big circles. Good. Inhale, deep inhale. And then go the other way. Get those arms back as far as they're going to go. All right, knee hugs. Hug it in. So think about it here. We're stretching out those glutes. Feet wide, toes front, hips back, chest forward. These are our good morning stretches, just waking up those inner thighs. This is a great way to increase the mobility in our ankles as well. Out of reach for that opposite foot. Other arm comes back behind you. Go ahead and look over that shoulder so you get a twist going through your spine. Good, bending into those knees. When things go wrong, start to open things up here. All right, hold it center, turn your toes out, grab those inner thighs, push them back, open them up, round and arch your back. Little cat-cow. Good, round it all the way up. Squats, my friends, squats. Eyes forward. Initiate from the hips, the knees will follow. Just kind of check in here, see how everything's feeling. Listen to your body today. Reach for the floor, and then I want you to open it up. Big open up. Reach for the floor. Maybe a little back bend here. Yes, open up that body, open up that chest. One more. Forward lunges with the twist. So alternate that forward lunge, twisting over that front knee. It's going to open up the hip flexors. Stretching out your back. You're like, can we just do this for the whole hour? Let's just kind of move the body around. We're going to lift some weights too, but it'll be good. You'll feel good when we're done. Let's do one more each side. All right, good mornings. Feet hip distance apart, fingertips behind your ears, elbows wide. Initiate from the hips. Chest comes forward. Stand up. Hips go back, chest comes forward, elbows are wide. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. As you come forward, those knees are gonna bend, right? Waking up the posterior chain, waking up those hamstrings. One more. All right, grab onto a chair, whatever you have, maybe the wall. Give me a little swing back and forth. So this is stretching out that hamstring and also opening up through that hip extension. All right, let's hit the other side. And I gotta get one little day. Yes, please. band plays. Just warm up those ankles, get our heart rate up. Good, nice job. Come on, a little faster, a little faster. Be a little wider, be a little wider. Give me fast feet here. Yeah, nice. Little I like to call this a football run. So we got a little football run going here. Come on, something should be wiggling back there. Make it jiggle, make it jiggle. Feet wide, reach to the sky. Side body stretch. Twist side to side. Reach for the sky. Side to side. All right, alternate reverse lunges. Side body stretch. Step straight back. Drive that knee towards the floor. And then reach on over the side. Lots of side body stretch here. Another hip opener. Let's step over the gate, up and over. Just moving that leg bone around in that hip joint. Take it into a high plank. Let's toggle back and forth between our high plank and our down dog. You also have an option here. You could be on your knees, coming back from your child's pose into that high plank. So take what works for you. Lubricating the shoulders, the hips, firing up that core. Hold in your plank, take your right foot outside your right hand, lift that arm up, and then let's go right the other way. Come back into plank, other foot. So coming back and forth, stepping forward, step wide into that lunge, reaching up towards the sky. Great way to stretch out the back, your hips and your shoulders. Next time you're in plank, let's hold it in plank here. Beautiful. So, push into those hands. Come into your down dog. Bend one knee and then the other. Walk your dog. Look between your feet. Come on up. Circle out those wrists. 3 circuits today. 3 exercises, 1 minute each, 3 rounds. And then we head into our cardio blast. We're starting with 1 dumbbell, squatting as we bring that dumbbell shoulder to shoulder. So what do you want to use? You want to use an 8, a 10, a 12, 2 5s, grab it. I'm going to use a 10. All right, let's get this party started. Grab that weight in both hands, right on one shoulder. Squat, push it overhead, take it to the other shoulder. Make that beautiful rainbow over your head. Ground those feet. Ground your heels, ball your foot under your pinky toe. Eyes forward. Good, it's like you're sitting back in a chair. Yep, and you're popping right back up.
Sometimes it works out, but sometimes it don't. Maybe we'll fix this, or maybe we won't. Sometimes a heart can sink like a stone.
Let your breath be your anchor. Keep that breath flowing. Keep breathing.
This ain't a heartbreak anthem. I don't care what happened, but I ain't got no time to dwell on it. Don't wanna throw a tantrum. You do what you have to. No, I ain't got no time to dwell on it. And I don't wanna feel
Keep that weight. Put it in your right hand. So it's a lateral lunge, low, step back in. Let's stay on the same side. Just like our good mornings, hips go back, chest comes forward, spine stays neutral. Can you glue that right foot to the floor? Don't let the side come up. Keep that right foot on the floor. You're getting some nice flexibility through that ankle. You get a little time to linger in that side lunge. Working those inner thighs.
Sometimes a heart can sink like a stone until you find home. This ain't a heartbreak anthem.
Keep that weight in that hand. Take your feet a little wider. Reach up towards the sky. Weight slides down your leg. Look up towards that hand. Come on back up. Side crunch. Push your left hip out to the side. Keep that weight right against your leg. Slide it down, slide it back up. Reach high for your ceiling. Right, don't let that arm come out here. Reach high, reach high. Yes, look up. Can you relax that right arm a little bit? Just let it slide down your leg. So the tendency is to want to lean forward. Let's stay to the side. All right, let's go back to our first exercise. We're right here, shoulder to shoulder. Squats. So you have 3 rounds to go through those 3 exercises. Second and third round, maybe get some more reps in. Maybe go a little bit faster. Or maybe you grab a heavier weight.
This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shop cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, yeah we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight.
All right, weight in your left hand. Side lunge. Row. Pop it back in. Hips go back. Chest comes forward. Reach for that foot. Yeah, nice. Unilateral workout, right? Unilateral, meaning one side at a time. So we even out the strength on both sides.
I wanna be the one you call every day and night. Are you gonna be the one who's always gonna treat me right? And when we get together, turning down the lights. Need you 100, need you 100.
All right, feet a little wider than your hips. Right arm, reach it high up to the sky. Slide down your leg, reach for the sky. Slide back up. So let's lengthen between those fingertips. Stretch those fingertips wide. Yes, good. Reach for the sky, reach for the sky. So as you bend to your left, that finger reaching up, reach up, reach up. Yes, good. We don't want to do this, right? We're not doing that. We're reaching up towards the sky. Beautiful, nice work. You should feel that way, right? Like a little, oh. Or am I the only one? Am I the only one that's making noises here? Let's go heavier. Can you grab something a little heavier? What do I have? Where's my 12? Give me those squats. Shoulder to shoulder. Shoulder to shoulder. This is what happens when you're not prepared, right? This is what happens. You're walking around your house looking for your shit. Come on, find your shit. Let's go. Shoulder to shoulder. So I just went up a couple pounds. Feels a little different. I'm kind of happy I only have 12s as my heaviest right now. You'd been like, Christy, pick up the 15. I don't have one. I guess I could have put my 2 10s together. Yeah, no thank you. All right, side lunge with a row. We are splitting this minute between each side. So I'll tell you when 30 seconds is up, and you can go right to the other side.
Run away, I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me, the love we share.
All right, one more. This side. Switch that way to your other hand. Right into it, other side. Side crunch. 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other. All right, one more this side. Switch. So you're not only pushing towards the floor, you're lifting those fingers up towards your sky. Cardio blast. March it out. March it out. Cardio blast. Rope slams. Feet wide. Grab 2 ropes. Grab 2 ropes. Slam them down. Can you lift your heels? I need you looking forward. Look forward. Look at me. Yes. Yes, good. Coming up over your head. Nice. Come up on the balls of those feet. Come on, bend those knees. Get that booty a little lower. 1 full minute, my friends. Let's go. 20 seconds left.
body's aching, system overload. Temperatures rising, I'm about to explode. Watch me, I'm intoxicated, digging the
Press. Grab some water.
Everybody step aside.
Circuit 1 done. 2 more to go.
Keep it tight, 'cause it's pulling you in. You can't stop, 'cause it feels like an overdose.
We're gonna start with alternating rows. Grab something heavy, too heavy. Start in 5, feet apart, hinge forward. Weights close, right outside your legs. Row, row. Palm faces you. Try not to turn your torso. As you pull that weight up, the torso wants to turn to the side. Let's use our back. Look out a few feet in front of you, so your neck is in line with your thoracic spine. You gotta bend those knees, right? Bend your knees, push those hips back. Rack those weights up here. Alternate your squats side to side. So, I just have the tips of the weights resting right on my shoulders. Yeah, so we're going a little heavier, right? You have 2 10s, you got 20 pounds going here, down and up. Equal weight on both feet as you lower down and lift up. If that doesn't feel good on your shoulders, here's an option for you. So either let those weights hang or front rack. I just like to do front rack because it sounds cool. I'm doing front rack. We're coming down to the floor next for frog crunches. All right. On the floor, put your heels together, knees are wide, fingers behind your ears. Tap those knees with your elbows, push those feet out. Can you keep your heels together? Maybe you give me a little lift of the hips as those knees come in. Now you have options here. You could keep your head on the floor, right? That's a nice choice. You can take your feet a little higher up to the sky. So pick your choices. Rock and roll it up, my friends. Alternating rows. Round 2 of 3, starting from the top. So I want you to think about using your back. Focus on the middle of your upper back. Rhomboids. If it gets to be too much in this position, you stand up, take a break, rejoin when you're ready.
DJ K's Fit Radio.
All right, rack them up. Alternate those squats, side to side. Yeah, nice. Remember your choices. Here's a choice. Here's a choice. So we're able to get a little bit more range of motion here. Just take it to where you can, right? Some of us have more hip flexibility, knee flexibility, ankles than others. So how does that feel for you? Come on, we're building those big muscles, your quads, your glutes. Good stuff. All right, frog crunches. Heels together. As you extend your legs, your lower back's gonna wanna arch up. Can you keep your lower back on the floor as you extend those heels out? You are barely touching your head right now. Not pulling on that head. All right, come on up. One more time. One more round. What do you want to use for your alternating rows? You can use 15s if you want. You can use 12s. I don't think 5s are going to get you too far because you guys have been doing Girlfriend Boot Camp for almost 2 years, right? You've gotten strong. So let's challenge ourselves on those weights.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? What is love?
Front rack them because it sounds cool. Squat side to side.
What is love? What is love?
That's what I like to see. Girls lifting heavy weights. Nice job.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love?
Nice. I like seeing your intentional squat, right? Thinking about it. Really want you to think about those legs right now, those glutes, they're working. All right, frog crunches.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me
Challenge
no
you to
more.
take those feet a little closer to the floor.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? What is love? Love. What is love? What is love?
Oh, hug him in. Rock and roll it up. We got cardio coming at us.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Your 1 minute of cardio, you're gonna have to go back down to the floor, is 10 mountain climbers, right? Count 10 mountain climbers, 3 push-ups. If it doesn't feel good for you to be on your hands, you can jog it around your room. You can do push-up against the wall. You can do it on a chair, all right? So march it out. Meet me on the floor. 1 minute coming up. Here we go. Count 10 mountain climbers. And then I want 3 push-ups. I bet you can do the first couple sets on your toes.
Take away this fear of being loved, allegiance to the pain. Now I'm messed up and I'm missing you. I'll never be like you. I would give anything to change this fickle-minded heart that loves fake shiny things. Now I'm messed up and I'm missing you. I'll never be like you. I'm only you.
Done. Done. Grab some water. How those push-ups go for you? Oh, not my favorite. Nice work. Last circuit. Would you like to use your circular band? If you do, put it around your thighs.
Stop looking at me with those eyes like I could disappear.
We're going to be on the floor. Skull crushers, glute bridges, and a little dumbbell pass and plank. Alright, so band is optional. So we'll be on the floor. Skull crushers. Skull crushers. I'm gonna use 8s, alright? I'll use 8s for my skull crushers. And then maybe something heavy or 2 weights for your glute bridges. You'll place those weights on right below the hips. And then we'll do a dumbbell pass-through, all right? So meet me on the floor. Start with those skull crushers. Palms face each other. Arms stay parallel. Weights come to your temples. You're only moving at your elbow joint. Shoulders stay where they are. Now maybe feet are on the floor. Can you stretch that band a little bit so you get a constant contraction for those outer thighs? Your spine is neutral, right? So that means no big arch, nor are you going to push your back into the floor. Not on this one. Ugh. Glute bridges. So I'm just going to rest. I'm going to grab my 12. I'm going to put it between my hip bones. Let's start lifting those hips up and down. Can you stretch that band as you lift your hips up and down? Weighted, right? We have a weight, a dumbbell right below that belly button. Relax your neck and shoulder, head stays down. All right, listen to my words. Keep your hips up. Take those knees out and in. Out, in. Isometric hold for the glutes. Dynamic movement, outer thighs. Like a little clamshell up there. Welcome to your physical therapy for today. All right, come on up. Come into plank. We are going to pass that dumbbell underneath our chest. So feet are wide. Take that dumbbell, take it to one side. How about 3 of them? And let me give you a couple plank jacks here. Couple plank jacks. 3 dumbbell pass-throughs. 2 plank jacks. As you place that weight to the side, let's try not to turn our hips. All right, let's go back to our skull crushers. Palms face each other. Bend those elbows, straighten them. Feet are on the floor. Can you stretch your band? So, isometric hold for the legs, dynamic movement for the triceps. Do you find it interesting that one arm feels a little stronger than the other? Take note of that, something to work on.
I threw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked to you as it fell, and now you're in my way. I trade my soul for a wish, pennies and dimes for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way.
All right, glute bridges. Grab one heavy weight or put 2 together. Walk those feet in towards your butt. Lift those hips up and down to start.
But here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at your baby, but here's my number.
I want you to try and pull that band apart.
Hey, I just met you.
Yep, hips are still going up and down.
But here's my number, so call me maybe, and I'll be out the door.
Leave your hips up. Take those knees out and in. Out and in. Hips are up. All right, dumbbell pass through. Come on up into plank. Feet are wide. Take that dumbbell, pass it through 3 times. 2 plank jacks, in, out, in, out. One more round. This is where the tough gets going. The going gets tough. Come on. Oh. Stretch that band. A little shaking's okay, right? A little shake and bake. Oh, God, this is hard for me. And my right arm is weaker than my left. How are you doing with this? Yeah. Oh. Okay, glute bridges. Start with those hip band. Walk your feet in towards you. Glue those feet to the floor. Stretch your band. Keep your hips up. Stretch that band. Out, in. Come on, I got you. I got you. We're all doing it together. You're not by yourself. You're not. Dumbbell pass through, 2 plank jacks. One cardio blast left. Keep that band on. Keep it on. So, it's a ladder. It's a ladder drill. So we're going to do 4 of something, then 8, then 12, then 16. We take a short break between those. So here's the deal. So, step, touch, jab, step, touch, tap, step, touch, star jump. Only 4. Only 4. You're going to want to do more, but I want you to take a break. It's having to do with building up that metabolism. All right, so we're only going to do 4. On your mark, get set, go. Here's 1. Here's 2. 3. Rest. Rest. All right, 8. On your mark, get set, go. Count them on your own. 8 of them.
So leave it behind, 'cause we have a night to get away. So come on and fly with me as we make our great escape. So baby, don't worry,
Rest.
you are my only
12. On your mark, get set, go.
You'll be my only, no need to worry. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Baby, are you down, down?
I'm on 8.
Even if the sky is falling down, just let it be.
Rest. I want your heart rate to come down right now.
I'll take you away.
All right, last set. 16 of them. Give me the thumbs up if you're ready to go. Thumbs up if you're ready. Awesome. On your mark, get set, go. Total 16.
So come on and fly with me as we make our great escape. So why don't we run away? Don't worry, you are my only. You won't
I'm halfway there. How about you?
the sky is falling down. You'll be my only. No need to worry. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Baby, are you down, down, down?
You're done. You're done. Get ready to stretch. Nice work. Ah, yeah. Nice finisher. Yeah, let's come down to the floor. We have some extra time today. Come down the floor, take a nice long stretch. On your back. Take your feet super wide, shoulders on the floor, windshield wiper your knees, side to side. Just letting that heart rate come down. Little internal, external rotation for your hips. Come center, stretch your legs out long, arms by your ears overhead. Stretch your right arm and your right leg. Reach, reach, reach. You're going to notice a little side bend in your left side. And then let's do that other side. So left arm, left leg. Notice a little side body stretch, left side. You get a little side crunch right. So can you toggle back and forth between stretching your right side, stretching your left side? Take your left leg wide out to the corner of your mat and kind of take that right leg over there to meet it. So we're going to kind of make like a banana here. Grab your right wrist, pull it on over the side. Can you keep your shoulders on the floor? Your feet are towards the corner of your mat. Maybe you take that right ankle and cross it over your left. I know, deep side body stretch here. Just breathe into it, right? We do the standing up a lot, but with the gravity down here on the floor, might feel a little bit different. Come back to center. Let's do that the other way. So right leg comes out to that corner. Go ahead and step that left leg over there. So we got half a banana. Grab your left wrist, reach it on over the side. Can you keep that left shoulder towards the floor? Maybe you take that left ankle, cross it over your right. Feeling it down through that IT band, through your oblique, through your lat. Nice. Come center. Hug your knees into your chest. Pick your head up. Make yourself into a little ball here. So forehead towards your knees. Open it out to star. Arms and legs on the floor. Take up some space. Inhale, make your ball. Exhale, come into that star. 2 more times. Inhale, little ball. Exhale, star. Last time. Knees come in. And let's just stay in our star right here. So nice big star on the floor. Open everything up. Walk your feet in towards you, arms by your sides. Come into a glute bridge. Yes, hips coming up towards the sky. Shimmy those shoulders down. If that feels good, you can interlace your hands, your fingers underneath you. If it doesn't, just keep your arms by your sides. Opening up through your hip flexors, through your chest. Let hips come down to the floor, right leg up to the sky. Interlace your fingers behind that thigh or your calf. If you want, you can straighten that other leg on the floor. Circle slowly that ankle, slowly, slowly. Take your time. Go the other way. Let's do that other side, right into that hamstring, other side. So that foot, bottom foot can be on the floor, or you can extend it out, circle your ankle. Go the other way. Let's go ahead and sit up. Come on over into tabletop on your hands and your knees. Fingers are spread wide, knees are hip distance apart. Toes are uncurled. Look up, lift your hips, drop your belly, shoulders away from your ears. Round your back, push into the floor, drop your head, hips come towards your ribs. Let's try a little breathing. Inhale as you look up. Exhale as you round your back. Inhale, here's your cow pose. Exhale, cat. One more time. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round. Coming into neutral. Left arm out to the side. Thread the needle, slide it underneath. Maybe your left shoulder can touch the floor. Maybe the left side of your face touches the floor. If you want, you could put a pillow underneath your face. This is a spinal twist. You can either keep that right hand by your face or crawl your fingertips towards the top of your mat. So whether you're here, take a couple inhale and exhale here. Come back up into your tabletop. Let's do that other side. So right arm out to the side, thread the needle, the palm is up on that right hand. First your shoulder hits, then maybe the side of your face. Hips are high in the sky. You can either keep that left hand by your face or crawl it forward. Pause here. Come on back up to your hands and your knees. Come on to your knees. If you need to put a pillow underneath your knees or double up your mat, go for it. All right, let's take our right leg forward. So I'm taking my right leg forward, uncurl those back toes, push your hands into that thigh. So this is what I always thought. Oh yeah, I just really want to stretch that hip flexor, right? But you're going to get a better stretch if that knee's more underneath your hip and you drive that hip forward. So try that, right? Driving that hip forward, activating that butt cheek, just pushing your hands down into that front leg. That'll open up your hip flexor. And now I invite you to come into that lunge, right? That runner's lunge here. Straighten out your front leg, hips come back, toe comes up. Toggling back and forth between your runner's lunge with that back knee down into your hamstring stretch. Those fingers can kind of graze the floor as you come along, or maybe they stay on the floor. Next time you're in your lunge, can you bring your chest up? Arms come up to the sky. If your right leg is in front, rotate to your right. So if you're rotating to your right, right foot in front, left arm forward, right arm back, we have another spinal twist here. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, twist to your right. Pause here. One more time, inhale. Exhale, rotate to your right. Hold here. Hands come to frame that foot, take that knee back. All right, let's do that same sequence other side. So this time my left leg's in front. Driving that hip forward a bit, uncurl those back toes. So we're not here, we're here, little pelvic tilt. Yeah, good. Hold here, breathe into that hip flexor. When we sit a lot during the day, this is what gets super jammed up. So this is a great way, especially think about it. Next time you're sitting at a desk for a long time, you gotta stretch those hip flexors. Now let's come into that lunge, right? Lunge, yeah. Hips come back, straighten out your front leg. Toes come up. Toggle back and forth at a pace that your body likes to stretch that hamstring. Next time you're in your lunge, hold it here, bring your chest up. Again, let's come back into that hip flexor stretch. If your left leg is in front, arms come up, rotate to your left, right arm forward, left arm back, looking towards that side wall. Pause here. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. One more time, inhale, and exhale, twist. Coming into our child's pose. This will be wide with the knees, big toes together, hips come back, crawl your fingers forward. Can you put your head on the floor? Stretching out our back, hips. Come on up, lay down on your belly, going in for a quad stretch. Grab one foot, forehead rest on your forearm, pull your heel back towards your bum, and give yourself a little tilt, little anterior tilt. No, posterior tilt. You're driving your hips towards the floor. Just feel the front of your leg opening up, stretching out, big muscle, quadricep. And then when you're ready, other side. Let's hit that other quad. On your hands, push yourself off the floor, tuck your toes under, coming into a downward dog, looking between your legs. Arms are long, pushing in all the bones of your hands. Your heels are reaching towards the floor. Probably most of us, our heels aren't touching. Can you bend your knees? Bend your knees here. Lift the underside of your bum up towards the sky. Walk your feet up to your hands for a forward fold. So feet are apart, head hangs heavy. Ragdoll, grab your opposite elbow with your hand, sway side to side. Let go of your elbows, slowly stand up, one vertebrae at a time. As you stand up, sweep your arms overhead. Inhale and exhale. Let's do that one more time. Arms coming overhead. Inhale, palms come together, look up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Thank you, guys. Nice job. Always enjoy seeing your beautiful faces pop up on the screen. Have a wonderful day. If you can stay in chat after.